Hello people of YouTube, I'm Wisdom64 and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode, forget if it was last episode or the episode before that, where we became a full-fledged Jedi. And now we have come to investigate the strange ruins that we saw Revan and Malak go into in our dream. Presumably before they became Sith, or as they were becoming Sith, or something. Let's open the ruins. The door opens now. Okay. So, by logic's reasoning, we could have come here earlier, but by story reasoning, we weren't allowed to? Okay. I feel like they could have cleverly covered that up. Like, earlier they said, the door's too thick to cut with a lightsaber, and now we can just open it. Like, whatever. Oh. They... rather large area where we can walk around a rather small space. The droid is speaking a language you do not recognize. What language is that? What are you trying to say? The droid is speaking a language you do not recognize. And it sounds like an interesting one. I still don't understand you.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I can reproduce any of the languages spoken by the slaves and the builders. That is also a very, very interesting language. I recognize this language.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the
Oh.
Selkath dialect spoken on Manal. Why would a droid on down to
Okay, yeah. I've been to Manan in my own playthrough. And I do recognize the language now. Oh god. You are not of the slave species, neither are you of the builders. You are like the one who came before.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
What are you? Why are you here? I am the Overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves by this monument. There's my generic robot voice. How long have you been here? My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolutions of this system's outermost planet around the sun since the builders left. Please insert the index to activate Halo. That was a terrible... Okay, without a voice changer I can't do Guilty Spark. Or Evil Cirque, as some may know. Oh god, 20,000 years? What? And the Republic was formed 15,000 years ago? That's interesting. Builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Starforge. What is the Starforge? The glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire, a machine of invincible might. But what is it? What does it do? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. In fact, it could be anything.
Maybe it has nothing to do with the set.
Our vision was clear. We saw
yeah.
Malak speaking of the Starforge. I was certain it is somehow connected to the Sith sunrise to power. Maybe the droid has more information.
Who are these builders? The great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the infinite empire, and the creators of the Starforge.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before...
The Jedi Academy you don't go to in this game.
Force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
The droids speak Selkath. No, they're slaves. Something must have happened to wipe the builders out. Maybe the builders refers to the Sith. That's perfectly likely. Oh. The builders are the builders. Apparently. Have you seen a builder recently? I have been here ever since the completion of this monument. In all this time, no builder has returned to seek information. Where can we find the Starforge? Now that the slaves are gone, my purpose is to aid those who seek knowledge of the Starforge, if they are worthy. The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not the builders, but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Starforge and its origins. They discovered the secrets of the Starforge. And that's the Jedi who came here. Well, we found him.
Council sent him here to investigate. It cost him his life.
Did you kill the Jedi over there? I am not programmed for combat. This temple's own protections will destroy those who seek knowledge of the Starforge. How can I prove myself? Enter the proving grounds. So now this is League of Legends? That was such a... my jokes. They suck. Okay. Buddy. Nemo, you don't mind, do you? Took his robe. Let's see if it's any better than the one Bastel has. Jedi Knight Robe. 1 extra defense. That is it. Good for you, Bastila. To the east, there is a Guardian Droid. Let's try an Ion Grenade. That was effective. Let's do another one. That wasn't effective. Let's get hit with a flamethrower. Let's hit it with a bunch of power attacks. I do seem to be... Oh god, what are you... Dude, I'm not moving. Burn! Hey-ya! Oh god, I missed and got hit with a freaking controller, man. Experience points received, 400. That's a lot. I don't think we can raid it, but I believe there is... Yeah, this one that's already destroyed and was a long time ago, we can salvage from. That makes sense. Ancient Terminal. The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll up. Press a button, press many buttons, talk to the computer, kick the computer, attempt to slice the ancient system, leave it alone. Let's talk to it. That's an interesting option. The computer goes silent, its screen blank. A few extremely unusual characters then appear on the screen. Emits a rapid sequence of tones, one of them softly echoed by my datapad. A slot opens. Let's insert the datapad. Let's talk to it again. And it's in English now. Data interpretation complete. Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Oceanic, grassland, desert, volcanic, arboreal, barren. Arboreal, oceanic, and grassland, of course. Planetary type conducive to life-breaking light. What? The ancient computer stands silent and still. This puzzle is extremely easy, but I like it. I think it's very interesting. Let's open this one up with an ion grenade as well, and then let's just attack it. Because last time it didn't work so well throwing more than one. That grenade did much less than the other one. And I'm just going to turn my controller off and let this battle do itself. Well, let's queue up some more attacks. Oh god, I'm frozen. I'm frozen again. The last one had a flamethrower, and this one has a freeze gun, I guess. Stop freezing me, dude! Don't freeze me, bro. Alright. Guess that went okay. This computer, we're just going to do the same thing, and it's actually going to say the same thing, because you can go into either room first. Talk to it again. Funny how it used the same language. The 3 primary death-giving seed world types. Desert, volcanic, barren. Planetary type conducive to death-breaking death seal. Oh, I think there's supposed to be punctuation somewhere in there is why. That's why it's so weird. So we broke the life seal and we broke the death seal. So the Starforge is this way. Or actually, we're not going to the Star Forge. Either way, we opened the door. That is the wrong way. Okay, so go south. South. And don't bother talking to this droid. We can clearly see that the door's open. And funny story, that over there, that is a machine. I thought it was a hooded figure on a pedestal, so I thought it was going to be a boss fight, but it is a machine. I thought I was going to fight like a Sith Lord. Not that tough yet.
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
What is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart.
Oh.
Revan and Malak must have used this to link them to the Star Forge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Star Forge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
So what is the Star Forge exactly?
I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type. Or maybe a weapon.
Is it a freaking prehistoric Death Star?
This map might be the key to finding the Star Forge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, the Sith world. And if that's Korriban...
I just see a bunch of dots. They don't look like things.
There are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates.
How can you tell that from over there?
Where the Star Forge itself might be.
Perhaps those worlds have more clues. What good's an incomplete map?
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Star Forge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there.
I'm going to Korriban last, by the way.
Each of the other worlds that completed
That's the Sith home world. The Sith are extinct now, but I'm worried.
Some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action. Though I suspect our task has only just begun.
I am the map. That was stupid. And does this count as a dungeon? Yes. So let's walk out. Suck. Freaking Guilty Spark looking. He's kind of like Guilty Spark. He's like, the Forerunners were great, the Star Forge is awesome, but he doesn't really. He's not telling us what it did. Actually, come to think of it, the story is really similar to Halo. Okay, I ran into a wall apparently. Path south. Why can't it tell me where that path south goes? Let's just return to the Ebon Hawk. Like I said, there are side quests to do, but I don't have time this episode, so I'll get to the side quest later. Oh, right, I want to find Elise. Let's do that. Or I could speak to Bastila. You look like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. There is a bond.
I think you're interested in more than just a bond between us.
Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but our fates are I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but...
Our relationship? Is that some kind of clumsy come on?
I was referring to the bond we share.
Whoa, I guess I touched a nerve there.
Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves, most definitely. I suppose this is what you men consider being witty. Now, are you going to answer my questions?
Okay, I'll answer a few questions.
Don't worry.
Oh, the second one. I wish I said that. I'm a soldier.
Good.
Oh, wait, no. I meant to say the other thing. I am also going to end the episode.